Hello everyone. Welcome means though with this trending. Now not with this trending. His if I say diligent means careful. When someone is careful and do anything with care, do anything with a lot of care. So despite his diligent efforts, he could not solve the complex technical problem. Despite shows that the sentence which is written in this part is opposite to the sense of this part. It means that though he worked very hard, though his efforts were very good, yet he could not solve the complex technical problem. It means he failed to do so. According to this word is absolutely suitable to be filled in this blank. Rest words due to laziness. Now, if I write despite his laziness, so we know well that the result of laziness will be negative only, and the result is negative. Therefore, laziness is not suitable in this particular blank because despite contradicts the results, but laziness is supporting the result. Indifferent is again not suitable over here. Reckless means a person who is careless. Now, again, this word reckless, this supports this result, whereas despite shows the contradiction towards the results. Therefore, suitable word to be filled over here is A. So our answer is A. Now, the correct sentence is despite his diligent efforts, he could not solve the complex technical problem. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next blank or next sentence. The teacher asked the students to dash their books to page 50. Now here the teacher is instructing the students basically to books to page 50. It means she must be saying to go on the page number 50. Obviously, when the book is closed and we have to go for the page number 50, we have to open that particular book. Now, in the options given, it is written A, that is close. Now, if I close the book, how would I go to the page number 50? So, this is incorrect. If I open the book, I can go to the page number 50. So, this word is absolutely correct and suitable to be filled in this blank. Read. The teacher asked the students to read their books to page number 50. But read with preposition to is not suitable because we can read the sentence, we can read the content of page number 50 or written in page number 50 or written on page number 50. But to is not suitable with the word read. Then tear. Again, tear is just to break that particular page from the book or to depart that particular page from the book, which is not suitable at all. Therefore, our answer should be B, which makes the sentence complete and meaningful. So the sentence will be the teacher asked the students to open their books to page number 50. Now let us move to the next sentence. The company's new product received dash reviews from customers. Now in this blank, we have to fill a suitable word from these options given. First is glowing, second is dim, then we have said, and then we have frustrated. Now if we look at all of these options, only the first one is positive. Rest three words are giving some negative meaning. Now, if I say that the company's new product received good reviews from customers, So for that, glowing should be the answer. Dim is basically used for light when some light is very low quality, or when some light is very less as much as required. It is less than that, then it is known as dim. Said when a person is not happy, and frustrated when a person is annoyed, irritated, and so on. Frustrated is basically used for a person because it shows the mental state of the person. Said is again used for the person, not for the reviews. Because said will be the customers, not the reviews. Therefore, our answer will be glowing because we can use glowing reviews. It means very good reviews. Therefore, our answer should be A. That is glowing. Glowing means satisfactory reviews or good reviews. Now let us move to the next sentence. The hikers were dashed by the breathtaking view from the mountain top. Now in this blank, we must see, or we can see that hikers, it means one who climbed up to the mountain, climbed up the mountain. So hikers were dashed by the breathtaking view from the mountain top. This is very good that a hiker or that a person, when he goes up to the mountain and he sees the view, obviously he becomes happy, he feels adventurous. Climbing on a mountain is really an adventure and a very good thing for a person to do. The view is awesome, the spectacle is awesome from there. So the hiker must have been very happy. Therefore, in the given options, we can see the first word bored. No one can be bored after reaching the mountain to see that breathtaking view. So, this is incorrect. Indifferent, no. He must be enthralled. Enthralled means full of energy, full of happiness. Obviously, he would not feel tired. By seeing that spectacle, he must have forgot his tiredness. So, the suitable word here should be C, according to the sense of the sentence. So, the correct answer is the hikers were enthralled by the breathtaking view from the mountain top. Now, let us move to the next sentence. Please make sure to dash the lights before leaving the room. Now, obviously, we either turn on the light or turn off the light. We don't break it, we don't replace it unless it is required. Now, in these words, it is written in these options, it is written turn off, turn on, break, and replace. So, break and replace cannot be the answer because we do not break or replace light unless it is required. Turn on, when we are in the room, we turn on the lights, we switch on the lights. But whenever we goes out, obviously we should turn off the lights or switch off the lights. So please make sure dash the lights before leaving. It means if you are going to leave the room, there is only a reason to turn off the light, not turn on the light. So our correct and suitable option is A. So our answer is A. And the complete sentence will be, please make sure to turn off the lights before leaving the room. Now let us move to the next sentence. The chef added a pinch of salt to dash the flavor of the dish. Now, obviously, when the chef adds a pinch of salt to some dish, or whenever anyone adds a pinch of salt to the dish, it means he is going to improve the flavor of the dish. The flavor of the dish will not be maintained because it will enhance the taste of salt in it. Therefore, our answer will be A. The suitable option here is A. So the correct answer is the chef added a pinch of salt to improve the flavor of the dish. Now let us move to the next sentence. The police needed to gather more dash before solving the mystery. Now gather means to collect something. Now it has written the police needed to collect more dash before solving the mystery. The options are evidence, money, questions, excuses. Now if the police want to solve the mystery, they will not make excuses. To solve a mystery, they must need some proofs, evidence. Money, no, police do not need money for that purpose. Questions, no, questions is not suitable over here. Therefore, our answer should be A. Because to solve the mystery, they will need evidence. So the correct sentence will be the police needed to gather more evidence before solving the mystery. Obviously, police is not going to collect money. Police is not going to collect questions from anywhere. Now let us move to the next sentence. Anita is known for her dash kindness and generosity. Now Anita is known for her dash kindness. Kindness is a positive word that she is very kind and generous. It means she is good. Now, if we look at the option, selfish is a negative word that she only thinks about herself. But here, she is showing kindness. It means selfish is not suitable word over here. Malicious again is a negative word which means wicked. So this is again not suitable word over here. Greedy is again a negative word. It is also not suitable over here. Whereas altruistic means a person who is like philanthropist, one who does welfare of others, or one who does think about others. So here the correct answer should be C. Now let us see the entire sentence. Anita is known for her altruistic kindness and generosity. Now let us move to the next sentence. The novel's plot was so dash that I could not understand it. Now the given options are predictable, confusing, engaging, and boring. So the novel's plot was so dash. If it is predictable which tells the future or which is predicted, it means through which we can see the future, or which enables us to see that what is going to happen now. But here it is written that I could not understand it. It means it was not predictable, because if it had been predictable, I would have understood the meaning. So this is incorrect. Now confusing. The novel's plot was so confusing that I could not understand it. Now this word is suitable, because if it had been confusing, I would not understand the meaning. I would not have understood the meaning properly. Engaging, again, it is incorrect, because if it had been engaging, I could have easily figure out the meaning. Boring, again, is not suitable. It should be confusing. So our answer should be B. Now let us move to the next sentence. The dash rainfall caused flooding in many areas. Now, this is the given sentence, and the given options are sporadic, consistent, frequent, heavy. Now, when the rainfall cause flooding, it means rainfall is very much, it is in large amount. Only then the rainfall can cause the floods. Now, if we see the options, sporadic means irregular, consistent means regular, frequent means quick intervals of time. It means day by day. Heavy means very in a large amount. Now, when we read the sentence, the first thing that comes to our mind is in a large amount. According to that, only one option is suitable, that is D, because only the heavy rainfall can cause the flood. So our answer is D, and D is absolutely correct answer. Rest words are sporadic. If the rainfall is irregular, obviously it will not cause flood anyhow. Consistent rainfall can be regular, but it does not mean that it causes flood. We have a monsoon season in which we can see rainfall every day, but that doesn't mean that our city gets flooded. Flood can also be the can only be the cause of heavy, too heavy rainfall. So here, according to the options, D is suitable. So the heavy rainfall caused flooding in many areas. Now let us move to the next sentence. The dash and dash students received awards. Now in this type of sentences, or in this type of sentence, we have two blanks, and we will be given two options, two words in particular option, and we have to select that particular option in which both the correct words are present. Now, first is diligent and hardworking, lazy and uninterested, then third is curious and intelligent, then tired and sleepy. We know well that if a student is getting the award, he must be very intelligent and he must be very uh, prominent, or he must be of that type who do very good in studies or in any field. Now, if a student is lazy, obviously he will not get the award for his laziness. So this is incorrect. Here it is written intelligent, but here it is written curious. Now, curious is an inquisitive person, one who asks many questions. But that doesn't mean that he is very intelligent as well. So this cannot be the answer. Tired and sleepy obviously lose the things, not get the awards. So diligent and hardworking will be the correct answer. So this diligent and hardworking students received awards. So our answer will be A. Now let us move to the next question. The cat sat on the dash and dashed its tail. We generally use on preposition for something which is up to something, which is above the something, and the above thing is touching the lower surface or the surface of the lower thing. Only there we use the preposition on. Obviously, when the cat is sitting on the chair, or when the cat is sitting on something, it means it touches the surface of that particular thing. So it can be chair or floor, window and couch maybe, and dash its tail. Now, slept, obviously tail will not sleep, so this is not the correct answer. Tail will not meow or mewed, or mewed is basically the sound of cat, and the tail will not produce the sound. Purred, it cannot be the correct answer. Only the correct answer is waked, just to wave tail like this. So A will be the suitable option. So our answer is A. Now the entire sentence will be the cat sat on the chair and wagged its tail. This will be the correct answer and correct sentence. Now let us move to the next sentence. She studied dash and dash to prepare for the exam. Obviously, if one wants to prepare for the exam, he must study hard or with a lot of care, carefully. Now, in this sentence, we have two blanks again. Let us see the options. First is loudly and distractedly. Now, if one is studied loudly and distractedly, so distract is not a suitable word because one who wants to prepare for his exam must not distract anything. Diligently, it means carefully and attentively. So, this can be the option. Slowly and carelessly. So, if one wants to prepare for the exam, he must not study carelessly. So, again, this option is incorrect. Now, secretly and cautiously. Cautiously is suitable, but secretly is not suitable. Who studies secretly? No one. So, here the correct option should be B. So, our answer is B. That she studied diligently, that is carefully and attentively with proper concentration. Now, let us move to the next sentence. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a dash and dash. Now, obviously, if person is taking something from a pocket can contain book or pencil. No, a little pocket cannot contain book. Though pencil must have must have been suitable, but this cannot be the option because first word is incorrect. Now, phone and charger. Phone can be kept in the pocket easily, but charger cannot be kept in the pocket easily. If it had been kept as well, it will be difficult to pull it out quietly and secretly. Now, wallet and keys. Obviously, a person keeps his wallet and keys in the pocket, and these are two small things that can be kept easily in the pocket and also can be pulled out. Now, C can be the correct answer. Coin and paper. Coin is suitable, but what about paper? And if someone wants to pull out something from the pocket, will it be a coin or paper? No. That must have some value. Though paper has a lot of value, yet it matters what kind of paper is it. Now, the correct answer is C because this is the suitable most option of among these. So the correct sentence will be he reached into his pocket and pulled out a wallet and keys. Now A is used for wallet because wallet is only one and keys must be more than that. Now the next sentence. The sun was shining dash and dash in the clear sky. So the sky was clear and the sun was shining. So obviously the sun does not shine dimly when the sky is clear. Darkly, the sun does not shine darkly. Heavily, it is not suitable. So only the correct answer is first, that is brightly and vividly. So our answer is A. That is brightly and vividly. So these were 30 sentences that we have read in this part. Not 30 actually, but these were 15 sentences that we have read in this part. Now, rest sentences will do in the next part of fill in the blanks. That is part 3. So, thank you very much.